Hi guys, and today I'm going to show you the basics of Procreate and the things that I know, and these might be tips for beginners. So if you go over here to the plus sign, you'll see that there's a bunch of these sizes for papers. So if you tap this paper one, it's a paper size. So right there you can pick all the types of papers you want or sizes. So right here you have this color wheel here, so you can move it like that. You can have lights or darks. So over here, this is a palette. So what you do is you just pick a color you want and you just put it on the palette. And you can also pick a bunch of colors that's already made. So if you go to palettes, there's a bunch of other types of colors. So this palette right here is a palette that you have with you. So you can also delete these palettes if you want to. So then here layers, and there's a background color, which you can choose the background, and there's layers. So if you are tracing over a picture, you put the picture in layer 1, and in layer 2, you draw over the picture. So that's why I usually like to use layers. Over here, an eraser, so let me just draw something really quick. So like that, an eraser, you pick the size. Right here is where you can pick the size on the right side of the screen is where you can see the bigness of the brush. So if you go to the brush over here, if you tap on it, you'll see all these types of brushes. So for sketching, I like to use this one, and calligraphy, I use this one. The brushes that you mostly use always come up here. So like I usually use this one, but since I haven't used it that much, it's still not up there. So for airbrushes, I use this one, and there's a bunch of like water, organic, like that, a bunch of different types of brushes. So I'm just going to pick my airbrush. Okay, so here if you tap on the brush, you'll see that you can test out how the brush works. So you just test it out, and here the streamline is how little it's going to be. But I usually have the streamline right here. So the fall off is this. So like I draw something and it's just the beginning that goes with. And the spacing is these little dots right here. The jitter is at like these dots all around of it. But usually I have all of these in 0%. So you just press done. So I'm just going to pick a photo, a drawing. So if you go to your layers and you just draw something, so I'm just going to draw the circle like that, and then you go here, you can move this like that. So now you can move your colors. So let's see if I write something. So like if I write hello, I could just press this and I can move all of it. So if I want the hello to be gone, I just erase it and I put it on the other layer. And I put it on the other layer like this. Okay, so I go on the next layer right here. So second layer. And then I write hello, and then I can move that whatever I want. This is a project that I spent some time on, and I used all of those features, and it was really good. So those are the basics that I use for Procreate, and maybe I'll make a part 2. So like and subscribe.